I'm Jake Allen Graham. This is my review on a 2011 movie called Green Lantern from 2011, starring Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern, Hal Jordan's Green Lantern. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. I enjoy this movie. I thought this movie was very creative and had good CGI, and I also like the ideas that it went for. I like the ideas how I love all the Green Lantern. I like learning. I love the visuals in this movie, and I like the lore, learning about the Green Lantern Corps in this movie. That was cool, and it showed was cool visuals and explained the mythology of the Green Lantern Corps in the content of the movie. This was a pretty cool origin story of Green Lantern, I thought. It was pretty invented, and I thought it was pretty inventive of a movie. And the majority of this movie, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Anyway, this movie is pretty cool, I thought. I like learning about the Green Lantern Corps, and I like the Green Lantern CGI-looking costume. I like the design of the Green Lantern costume. The CGI Green Lantern costume is pretty cool looking, I thought, of a costume. I mean, it kind of looks cool. It was to be all CGI and stuff. Being a entirely CGI costume, it still looks pretty cool. I love a costume-looking costume. Visually, still cool-looking costume, I thought, you know? And I enjoyed the extended cut of this movie of Green Lantern. I enjoyed the extended cut being longer, and it has a little bit more extra scenes to make the movie longer. But I enjoyed the extended cut too of this movie, even though it's relatively the same movie. I enjoyed both cuts of the movie, the theatrical cut and the extended cut version. I don't think this one's as well known as the theatrical cut. But both are fun to watch movies. Both movies are really fun origin stories. They're really fun. Both cuts of the movies of Green Lantern, the extended cut and the theatrical runtime, both very fun movies to watch. I enjoyed the Green Lantern movie a lot. As much as I enjoyed the Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds as much as I enjoyed the Green Lantern, this Green Lantern movie a lot, I gotta say this movie was very silly, and I didn't mind the silliness. I mean, it was a silly. This movie is a silly movie, but it takes all these silly premises seriously, and it has its funny moments, but it doesn't. All the jokes don't overstay their welcome, which is more than what I can say for some other comic book movies that I've seen, like Thor Ragnarok. Where I felt like even though I liked Thor Ragnarok, I thought that movie kind of overstayed its welcome with the jokes. I mean, the movie was fun, all was the action and stuff, but the jokes always didn't land, and the jokes were constantly throwing at you in Ragnarok, and they didn't always land. I felt like some of the jokes kind of sucked. A lot of them sucked. And is what I thought for Ragnarok. But I thought the jokes in the Green Lantern movie were funny. most of it. I love a lot of the jokes that they went for was how was the movie, the jokes that they told from the movie, even though they told the memorable jokes, they told fun. They were still fun gags. The jokes that they went for in this movie, and even though they made that the main focus for this movie. As in, they didn't make the jokes overstay their welcome at all. The jokes were the jokes that they threw into the movie were funny, but they didn't overstay their welcome. There was like, it wasn't nothing, but it wasn't like Ragnarok, okay? It wasn't like Thor Ragnarok where it's nothing but jokes thrown at you. And, I know this movie gets, I mean, I also like this, I love also the color in this movie. The color choices in the movie, the color grading choices for the movie. And I also like the casting in the movie. That has a talented cast. Everyone does a good job, I thought, in the movie, of Green Lantern movie. So, I enjoyed this movie a lot to give it a 10 out of 10. I think this is as good as the first Avengers movie from 2012. Or definitely feels as good as the first Avengers movie from 2012, titled Marvel's The Avengers. Because what I liked about this movie, it feels like a comic book movie brought to life. Like, it feels like it's an attempt to bring, like, the world of DC, it feels like, I like this little, I like how it, like, takes the world of comics, of Green Lantern comics books, and basically tries to, make it, and goes for it, you know, the goes for the mythology, explain, the Green Lantern Corps, and also teasing more for a sequel that wouldn't come, because, that didn't ever came out, and, which is kind of, I was kind of hoping that this movie would get a sequel. Personally, I was kind of hoping this movie would get a sequel, because I liked where this movie was setting up with the villain Sinestro being the main villain for the sequel, and him getting the Green Lantern yellow, switching the rings with the Green Lantern Corps with the yellow ring. And I thought that was cool, like, teasing him to be the villain for the sequel. I thought they were teasing him to the main villain for the sequel, which I would have loved. Like, that would have been cool, you know? If we ever saw that, but we didn't. And also, like, I love all, I've also, like, loved all the, like, the makeup on Sinestro, the detail of Sinestro, and I like the makeup on all the makeups on the aliens, like the makeup on the purple alien that died in the movie Green Lantern that handed Hal the ring. I thought all the process and the makeup in this movie was pretty cool looking. Attention to details. I enjoy how, like, all the characters look, how the characters look, the alien characters on the Green Lantern team. was in the Green Lantern Corps that are Green Lanterns before Hal Jordan becomes one. And the first one's called the Legendary Green Lantern. In the movie, it's explained in the movie, he's called the Legendary Green Lantern. Which, it's explained in the movie that this threat is coming, and is coming, and the Legendary Green Lantern can't even stop it, so he gets killed, and passes the ring to Hal Jordan, and played by Ryan Reynolds, and I enjoyed this. I really liked this story also, and I like everything about this movie. Was a very fun movie. I thought it was a fun movie. I enjoyed this movie a lot. It was a fun movie like the first Avengers movie, but also was a good fan service comic book movie that was very fun to watch. And I enjoyed this movie a lot, to give it a 10 out of 10. I give Green Lantern from 2011 a 10 out of 10 for that much fun I had watching this movie. I was very surprised how much I enjoyed this movie. That's why I give Green Lantern from 2011 a 10 out of 10. Okay. Subscribe. Grow my subscribers. Hit the subscribe button to grow my subscribers. Hit the thumbs up to like my video. Hit the comment section below to let me know which of this review of how I did it. Did you enjoy this video? My audience, let me know. Okay. Looking for the off button. Okay, found it. Bye.